The way a man treats others is the single most important indicator of his value. A high-value man understands that everything he does, says, and thinks sends signals to others about who he is and what kind of person they can expect him to be in different situations. And when it comes to attracting women, how he treats her tells her volumes about his worth as a potential mate. A high-value man doesn't just tell a woman that he's nice and respectful, she can see it in his actions. They know from experience that the wrong kind of guy is full of empty promises and broken commitments, so they instinctively know to take everything a man says with a grain of salt. Of course, vice versa works as well. A high-value man treats women differently than other men. He has his own definition of what it means to be a gentleman, and he treats her accordingly. He knows that being nice doesn't mean being weak or submissive, so he's always firm in his resolve to be the best man possible for those around him. The way you treat women is how they decide if you're worthy of their attention and affection. If you want to be with a woman who has high standards, you must be the kind of man she can respect and appreciate. Let's see 11 ways high-value men treat women. 1. He values and respects her. A high-value man is well versed in the art of respectability, and understands that to be well respected by others is a sign of his character. He uses this awareness to treat women with dignity and reverence, because it's simply how he would want to be treated. He never objectifies her body or reduces her down to mere sexual beings. Instead, he builds her up and encourages her to be the best woman she can possibly be. 2. He challenges her. A high-value man doesn't let his woman get away with being lazy or dishonest. He encourages her to live up to her full potential, which he'll challenge her boundaries and rules every now and then. This is because he wants his woman to become the best version of herself possible, even if it's outside of what she thought was possible. He knows that a happy and healthy relationship is the result of two people growing together, so he forces her to challenge herself to grow as a person and expand her comfort zone. This helps him learn more about his woman and what she needs from him, making active communication easier. 3. He is kind and affectionate, but not overbearing. A high-value man is kind and affectionate in the right measures. He's not a pushover, but he does know how to treat his woman like she's precious and important. He doesn't overwhelm her with love and affection, but he knows how to turn it on at the right moments. He has a keen understanding of how and when to show his romantic side for her. He knows that sometimes less is more, and he uses this knowledge to his full advantage. 4. He doesn't try to make her jealous or insecure. A high-value man doesn't try to make his woman jealous or insecure because he's confident in himself. He doesn't need to demonstrate his self-worth or manliness by playing games with her emotions. He knows that playing games with someone is a sign of low self-esteem, so he doesn't use manipulative tactics to try and get his way in a relationship. When you have a high level of confidence, you aren't threatened by the attention others give your significant other. 5. He invests in her happiness and success. A high-value man wants to see his woman happy and successful, even if that means taking a step back and letting her shine on her own. His love and support are unconditional, and he will go out of his way to make sure she succeeds at everything she does, whether it's work or play. This is how he shows her that she's his rock, and how he helps her build her own confidence. He invests in her because he knows that she'll one day invest in him, and treat him the same way. This is how he knows she's worthy of his time, love, and commitment. 6. He makes her feel safe and secure. A high-value man has a strong sense of integrity, which automatically makes him trustworthy in the eyes of those he cares about. He knows that safety comes with being able to trust someone, so he is always upfront and transparent about everything in his life. He'll never put her at risk or play games with her heart, because he respects her too much to do so. He's always dependable and reliable, making it easy for her to express herself without fear of judgment or rejection. This is how she knows she can trust him. 7. He encourages her to be herself. A high-value man knows that an intelligent and independent woman is the sexiest creature on earth, so he encourages her to follow her dreams and passions. He believes in her ability to accomplish great things, even if she feels like she's unworthy or unqualified for those things. A woman who doesn't know how to take care of herself isn't worth his time. He encourages her to be the best version of herself by building up her self-esteem and supporting all of her choices, even if they are not what he would choose himself. 8. He's honest and open with her. A high-value man can't be fake or dishonest, so he is always upfront and outspoken about the way he feels. He doesn't play games and expects his woman to be just as forthcoming about how she really feels. He knows that intimacy comes from sharing your true thoughts and feelings with each other, so he doesn't hold back when it comes to being emotionally open. This is how he shows his woman that she's safe with him, and that no topic or conversation will be off limits between them. He lets her have full access to his heart, so she can see what makes him tick and feel closer to him as a result. 9. He listens more than he talks. A high-value man is a really good listener. He knows that strong, powerful women need men who will listen to them and make them feel heard. He takes the time to hear what she has to say, and gives her the space to do the same for him. When someone listens without judging or reacting emotionally, it makes that person feel important. This is why high-value men are master listeners. They know that being a good listener is the key to making his woman feel special and respected, which builds up her self-esteem even more because she feels validated by him. 10. He treats her like an equal. A high-value man doesn't look down on his woman or treat her like she is less valuable than he is. He knows that their relationship will blossom if both of them can communicate freely, without the idea of one being better than the other looming over their heads. He never orders his woman around or makes her feel like she is less than him, because he knows she's just as important as he is. He never lets his ego get in the way of their love, and always tries to consider her feelings before making any serious decisions about their relationship. 11. He doesn't let other people put her down. A high-value man defends his woman when other people disrespect her, because he knows that no one has the right to attack or insult his significant other. He doesn't allow himself to be influenced by others' opinions, and sticks up for the woman he loves when she is attacked by others. A high-value man puts a protective shield around his woman so nobody can hurt her feelings. He knows that other people have the potential to damage his relationship, so he doesn't let anyone say anything bad about her.